Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of June 21st through the 27th of 2023. And at this time I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much. As well as those who have been giving my channel a thumbs up for the videos that they've been watching. Again, thank you. All right, first card out this week is the King of Pentacles. So on your way, looking for investments this week, trying to make sure your future is secure. Ooh, and the King of Cups. So you're motivated to making this adventure happen for yourself. Now this could be in a relationship for some of you. And the Sun card, very nice. Easy going, things are starting to go your way. You're starting to feel more accomplished, rewarding yourself as you go through these motions this week. But you're motivated for some sort of big change coming in. And the Queen of Swords. So most definitely stepping forward, moving up, speaking your mind. You're very verbally skilled. And you're having the courage this week to be more open-minded. And the Seven of Swords, and that's all right. You know, sometimes you need to keep to yourself and you're trying to protect your own name and not let a lot of people know too much about your business this week. Keep it to yourself a little bit more. Four of Rods, so definitely on solid foundation. Moving forward, things are starting to go your way, starting to accomplish more things, feeling more accomplished with what you've already succeeded at as well. And the Eight of Rods, yeah. So good information coming in, fast moving. You're moving along quite well this week, quite content with yourself, you know. You're learning that there's something in the air as well going forward. You're mindful of what's in front of you. And the Devil. So perhaps for some of you there's also been something that's felt like it's been holding you back for a long time. And this is the week that you are actually facing what has been hanging on to you, or what you've allowed to be hanging on to you. And you're learning to put up clear boundaries of what you're willing to accept in your life. And that's not, you're just avoiding it. Like you're letting it go. You're no longer, you know, begging and groveling. And the Tower card. So yes, most definitely. Something around you has given you a very good insight. You've seen somebody's true colors. Now, if this is in a situation that you're already in or thinking of getting in, you're going to step back a little bit, really look at this whole scenario going on, and you're not questioning what's happened because you're very aware of what's happening around you. And you're letting go of people, places, and things that's no longer serving you. And you're okay with it. You're not afraid of it. You're not feeling like you're going to lose something major. You've just had a good insight as to whom you want to have hanging around you. Maybe you've decided to want to take a trip or something, and you know, you've asked a few people to go with you, or you know, hinted at it, whatever. And this is the week that they've, you know, given you enough excuses per se that you're no longer asking because you know that they really don't have the heart for it, that sort of thing. You know, and if this is in a job situation, same thing. You're realizing that it's not, you know, going to go any farther for you as far as it has gone. It's reached its, you know, capacity, and you desire more. So, you know, or maybe it's showing that, You know, there's other avenues you have to do things, and you've changed your mind thinking, you know what, I'm tired of giving so much, that sort of thing. But you're clearing house this week as well, you know. Like I said, whether it's in a relationship or friendships, and you're not hurt about any of it because it's taught you a lot and you know where you want to go from here. And the Temptress. So most definitely things are starting to come together. You're accepting other people for who they are, you know, at more or less at face value. You're a little more on the ball this week of your intuition. You know, and you've listened to different people give their opinions on topics that you guys have been talking about. And you've filtered it all through. And now this is the time that, you know, if it's not going to come together for you, then you're no longer going to compromise. And you're going to still move yourself forward anyhow. Six of Swords, maybe thinking of actually moving to another town, different place, new job. You know, something that pays you better, so people give you a little more respect. You know, you're not afraid to say that, you know, maybe somebody's asking, maybe you got a job that's a little bit off of what you think the norm is out there. And, you know, and you just no longer want to make excuses for yourself. You want to move on to calmer shores, something that's a little more happy and profitable for you in the future. Maybe they've offered you more money, you know, or your opportunities are better in a different location for some of you. So you're really considering moving. Now, whether that's your physical moving or changing your mind on a lot of aspects in your life. And the Nine of Swords. And this has kept you up at night for quite some while. This decision that you are going to make for yourself. You know, you've weighed the pros and cons of who's going to like it, who's not going to like it, who's going to be on your side, all those sort of scenarios. But you know that you want more peace of mind for yourself, and if this is what it takes to get it, you know, you're going to cut your ties and stand your ground and stop worrying so much about something that you can, you know, the universe has already got your back, and you need to let go of what's holding you back and worrying, or maybe you're over analyzing something to the point that, you know, it's needless, but you're talked yourself into a situation now. And new beginning. So there it is. You know, the opportunity is there for you. It's whether or not, you know, you're willing to open up for yourself a little bit more and take this in. You know, whether, like I said, it could be a job, could be a relationship, could be even friendships for some of you. You know, maybe somebody has been trying to be your friend for quite some time and you've just sort of like, they're not really my type, that sort of thing. So you've kept them at bay, but maybe this is the week that you open up a little bit more. You have definitely more energy this week than you probably have in a while. Things are starting to go together for you in all areas of your life, so you're starting to feel more optimistic, you know, and as the more optimistic you are about your life as it is, it also opens up to more opportunities. So you're starting to see different areas of your life starting to open its doors to you. There's more opportunities there, you know, whether that's in relationships, friendships, opportunities of some sort coming in for you this week. It's whether you grab for that brass ring or you let it wait, but you know where you're at. You're not content anymore. It doesn't quite fulfill you in the way that you had anticipated or had hoped. Maybe it has for quite some long time, and now this is the week that, you know, you open your eyes and you want that little bit more. So now you're deciding what to do for yourself. But for many of us, it looks like you're moving on to a new area in your life. You know, maybe you're thinking of buying a home or moving to a different country, and in some cases. I don't think it's going to be that drastic, but there is something that's changing in your life this week that you're going to be okay with in the end, because once it's finished with, this new opportunities are going to start opening up for you, which is what you were looking for anyhow. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card and see what kind of clarity we can get on this. But you're happy, you're content, you know, you have your major arcanas there, you're moving forward, you're motivated for this change. You know, you've wanted it for quite some time now, you're just rewarding yourself with the outcome of it. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Well, there you go. Might be healing a relationship or a friendship. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.